Alrighty, folks, it is time for another session of Elite Dangerous with me and my buddy Canesh. So let's get this shit started. Connect to private group session. And yes, we always play in a private group session. Because, too many gankers, too many griefers, too many assholes when you play in an open.
Sup?
Are you on your laptop?
Yep, but I should be in my headphones.
Couldn't tell, there's a lot of background noise. Though it does sound like it, yeah.
Okay, I think I just swapped audio in, but bear with me. Is that better?
Sounds fine.
Okay. Okay, what am I gonna do now?
You want some pay night?
I mean, I don't have room for it in my carrier, but, I mean, I'd always like it, but, like I said, I don't have room. So what's the plan for tonight?
I don't know. I wanted to go mining. Now that I have a vessel set up to do that. I mean, poorly set up, but set up.
Right. See, I have a Python set up to mine. I should also have... Where is my cutter? There it is. I think that one's also set up for mining. I have to look at the internals. No, it's not. It's got something else in place of it. But I can set it up easily.
My lungs are full of crap.
Yeah.
Wonder what's up with that.
Magic.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I don't smoke anymore, so that's good.
Yeah.
Clear of the station limits. Safe travels, Commander.
So yeah, come to GCRV 1568.
Yeah, I see where that is. Bear with me. I'm gonna set up a little bit.
Frameshift drive charging.
I need to optional internals need to be swapped around a bit.
1. Engage.
Not what I wanted.
There's Paynite, Platinum, Bright.
Uh-huh.
See what else. Yep. Good amounts too. Except for the Bright.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that was affected by the trip apocalypse and whatnot. See, and then up here, my 5s. I want to transfer.
I am coming up on a painite hotspot.
Woohoo! Yeah, that's like raining.
I found the easiest way to avoid the nasty drops from targeting those is once you get close, just drop to minimum super cruise, and it's the too close drop won't count as a dangerous drop. Ugh.
Oh, I already got that. Okay. Get the point.
I'm sorry, is there an asshole out here?
I don't know, is there?
Yeah, there's one guy. And an adder. He's clean.
Well, that's good.
I was just wondering, you know, every time I see a radar blip when I'm out here, I'm worried that it's a fucking pirate. Because this ship has no shields and no way to defend against pirates. Okay, yeah, he's definitely not a pirate. He just pulled up on an asteroid and started hitting it with a mining laser.
Yep.
Wait. And an adder? That's not a good mining ship.
It's better than nothing.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
No. What's the numbers under your system name?
1568.
Okay.
Refinery full.
And I presume we're going around planet AB1,
That is correct.
as evidenced by the fleet carriers around it. I'm going to move the carrier, I think. I'm going to move it to a system nearby.
Which of these should I dump? Gaylight.
Galite, yeah, Galite sucks. You can actually set it to ignore Galite.
Okay, what the fuck? That NPC is hitting the same asteroid I am. How do I know when it's done giving me resources?
Usually says asteroid depleted. If you've got a...
I don't have a prospector.
Okay, if you don't have a prospector, then it'll say that It's the info panel under your ship's name and whatnot.
Doesn't say shit.
And you'll also hear the difference in the sound that it makes too. It'll just be the sound of your lasers instead of the sound of, you know, rocks breaking off in chunks. I forgot limpets. I hope there's a place nearby
There is.
to buy limpets.
Oh yeah, there totally is. I got my wing beacon on.
Okay.
Is lipidolite anything worth anything?
Lepidolite? I don't think so.
Yeet. Samarium?
Yes, that's worth it.
Praseodymium?
Praseodymium? Yes, that's worth it.
What about coltan?
You won't find it very much in, you know, a non-metallic ring.
Well, I don't really know how this whole mining thing works. I just, like, the other day went out, got set up.
Mm-hmm.
Refinery full.
Woohoo. I'm gonna overheat, I think. Nope, I guess not.
Is osmium worth anything?
I think so. You have to look at the galactic averages on those in your inventory when it gets there. I think osmium's worth like a couple grand a piece. I usually, if they're under 2,000 credits a piece, I don't use them.
Programming limpet drone.
How do I set this thing to ignore shit? Oh,
So use your targeting panel.
targeting panel?
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
Hang on, I'm
Okay,
jumping.
there we go.
Yeah, it's under your contacts panel.
Refinery full of shit, more like.
Mm-hmm.
Indite, no more.
Yeah, I consider Indite to be worthless, I think. God damn it, I'm taking heat damage.
What are you doing?
Scooping.
Ah,
Scooping fuel.
you said Gaylight's useless, right?
Yeah, Gallite's worthless. I'm in system looking for a beacon. Beacon loaded.
Ooh, carbon.
Scooping. Actually, first I need to get, whatchamacallit.
Limpets, you'll need to come towards me anyways, because I'm only 5 million meters from the station.
Okay, does it support a large?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's an orbit station.
okay.
Hey, now that I've set up my ignores, I'm basically lasering for nothing.
Yeah. Is it Humboldt?
Humboldt? What, the state?
Something about Humboldt City?
No, that's wrong planet. Cernan Dock.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Ideally, how much space do you want to consume in limpet?
Ideally, as little as possible and still be able to fill your hold.
No, I'm just
since
sitting
I
here
can never-
thinking, like, will the limpets, because I know that they only last for so long, will I end up expiring them before I collect any significant tonnage of material?
See, what I do is I usually end up, before I went with prospectors, I would do about 3/4 of my hold as limpets, and I would be almost right on up that way. But now that I'm using prospectors, I could probably go half, but I do full loads and just drop limpets as necessary.
So for my next run, just grab as many limpets as I can carry.
Yep.
Oh no, I found a good asteroid. It's giving me silver.
Nice.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
That's right, I took out my auto docker.
Ooh, coltan. Gold. More coltan. I see your beacon.
Yep, I'm at the station.
How much is gold worth?
I think it's like $7,000 a piece.
Almost 10.
7,000 credits. Oh, okay.
Coltan is actually pretty worthless.
Okay. How
Huh.
much is that worth?
1,700?
Okay.
1,400, sorry. You know, the next time pirates come after me and they want the coltan, I'll just give it to them.
Collector limpet expired.
Right.
Silent running.
Sure, you can have all the coltan you want, it's worthless. Give me all your bio waste.
Bertrandite?
Another worthless one.
Well, just added it to my ignore list.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't crash into the asteroid.
Yeah.
Is uranite worth anything?
Uraninite? No. Almost there to drop a point.
Hull integrity compromised.
Hull integrity compromised. What the fuck?
Expired.
¿Qué pasa?
It's stuck to the side of the asteroid.
You did?
Yep.
Programming limpet drone.
I see, yeah.
Programming limpet drone.
Mr. Klaus.
He's not a pirate.
I know. Looking for a place to mine. Throw my first prospector, you know?
Well, there's literally asteroids everywhere. Just pick
Yeah.
one and start mining away.
I plan on it.
You don't sound very reassuring.
I found one, I think.
Are you sure? I mean, there's another 50,000 in that general direction.
I may have found one, I don't know. We'll find out with my prospector limpet.
Retracted. Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
Never cross the stream!
Back up. I wonder, do beams, or does mining laser damage me?
What now?
I wonder if your mining lasers will damage my shields.
Very slowly.
How about if you're hull? Probably a little bit faster since you're on light hull reinforcement.
And no shields.
Yeah.
Eject coltan. Oh wow, this asteroid is still putting off fragments.
You know, I bet you it's based on the account. Because right now it says it's empty for me. So I'm wondering if each
There we
player
go.
can access a different amount.
There we go. I got the asteroid depleted message.
Nice.
Asteroid depleted. Silver refined. Yep, mining appears to be per account then.
Yeah, because I've just... Yeah, anyway.
It didn't start decrementing minerals remaining from your prospector limpet until I started lasering it myself.
Interesting. You also get more minerals out of a...
Prospected asteroid, yes.
Yeah.
And now to sit back while the Olympics do their thing.
Right.
Because that is a lot of fragments. Tink.
Collector limpet expired.
Ooh, I got plenty of samarium.
Oh, yeah.
Cargo scoop retracted. Collector limpet expired.
Yelling at the pets?
Yeah, my mother was.
You left a lot of osmium fragments behind.
Yeah, I'm not after osmium.
I'm just after money, and it's actually somewhat valuable.
Collecting bit expired.
What the fuck?
What?
Asteroid spinning hit me.
Oh, yeah.
And now I have no more limpets.
They'll do that.
God damn it, I wanted all this osmium.
Are you like totally out of limpets?
Actually, I am.
Okay, can you manually scoop? That's probably way too many.
Yeah, I can manually scoop. It's,
Okay, hang on, I'm heading your way. I'm gonna drop off a few and then you're gonna use limpets to grab the limpets. I think you can. Just don't target them.
well, of course, don't target anything and the limpets will grab until they die.
Yep.
Damn it. Fragments are aging out. Well, one way to do this.
Okay, do you want me to drop some?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll start with 10. One to start, and then I'm gonna go up. I just sent 9 more.
Go ahead and get to it on a stable.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Limpets grabbing limpets. That's just weird.
Right? I used the stones to destroy the stones.
Okay, Thanos.
Yep. Now I see why people mine in the open. So they can steal behind other people.
What'd you say?
I see why people mine in open. So they can go behind other people and hoover up the leftovers.
That too. Phosphorus. Hey, look, I gotta get that cutter one way or the other.
Yep.
That, and I'll have to do the Imperial rank missions eventually.
Yeah, and they're allegedly they're easier than the Federation ones, provided you find the right spot.
So what is this asteroid giving me? Nickel? Back up.
Collector limit expired.
God damn it, what the fuck?
Ran into an asteroid.
I didn't run into anything, it was just... I'm sitting at a stationary position and it just moves into me.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah.
Programming limpet drone.
Nothing like the sweet hum of limpets.
Mm-hmm.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
I'm guessing here in a bit I'll probably need to make a station run.
Okay.
Well, I'm at half whatever and I'm at half health and I'll probably want to go buy 80 limpets. At least 60.
Right.
Cargo scoop retracted. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo patch. Cargo scoop deployed.
Come on, manually get it.
Limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Whee! That limpet floating off after it expires, just the way it's spinning and shit. That's like, there goes your imposter. I mean, I haven't played Among Us, but I've seen enough memes that I basically understand what the whole game is about at this point. It's not that complicated of a game. It's a murder mystery. I'm, though, tempted to actually pick me up a copy eventually and see how I do.
It's a murder mystery with two murderers at times. Why am I moving?
Cargo scoop.
Let's try that. Maybe I was being bumped by an asteroid.
Come on, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Get a little bit more distance, I'd say.
I was working on it,
Limpet drone error.
Okay.
Deploy cargo patch.
but now I can't.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay, that rock has nothing useful going on with it.
Go, go, Limpet Army! I wonder, what happens if I hit someone with a prospector limpet?
Hit what now?
Like if I were to bump it with a prospector limpet, I wonder what the limpet would do.
Limpet due to what again?
To you.
Probably
If
nothing.
I were to fire... Yeah, you're probably right.
Bertrandite.
Voiceless.
Coltan, Endite, and Samarium. I guess Donald Trump must really be on some drugs.
Yeah, I heard. He's just paranoid.
Well, no, it's not paranoia. His idea for the next stimulus thing, both the Democrats and Republicans have issues with it.
Define.
Collector limpet expired.
Give me a moment, and I will define quite well.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Republicans on Saturday balked at President Donald Trump's roughly $1.8 trillion stimulus proposal, making it all but certain Congress will pass an economic relief package before Election Day. On Saturday, Pelosi called the counteroffer Trump made insufficient and mounted a one step forward to test facts in negotiations, underscoring there are several major outstanding policies to work out. At this point, we still have disagreement on many priorities, and Democrats are awaiting language from the administration on several provisions as the negotiations on the overall funding amount continue, Pelosi wrote in a letter Saturday to House Democrats. Pelosi's cool reception to the $1.8 trillion offer from Trump, the administration's highest offer this far into the months-long talks, comes as Republicans make clear to their respective leaders that they want no part of a deal this big, which Senate Leader Mitch McConnell and House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy have communicated to the White House. In a conference call Saturday with Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin and White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, Senate Republicans blasted the $1.8 trillion offer the White House made to Speaker Pelosi, according to multiple sources. They went through a number of GOP concerns, like state and local funding, as well as the overall price tag. While the sentiment was that talks with Pelosi should continue, it was clear that the White House plan had virtually no chances of passing the GOP-controlled Senate, some sources said. Senator Rick Scott, a Florida Republican, told Union and Meadows flatly, "I don't get it," when it came to why the White House was going down their current path, according to two sources familiar with the call. Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn said it would be a death knell to the Senate Republican majority and would serve to deflate the base just 3 weeks before the election. Senator Lamar Alexander, one of the most even-keel and respected members of the conference, told Meadows and Union there was simply no appetite to spend the number the White House was floating. And Senator Mike Lee, a Utah Republican, stressed that there should an agreement be reached, it could completely bury the focus on Trump's Supreme Court nomination, which should be the focus of both the White House and Senate Republicans, Lee said. Meadows and Union indicated they would give Trump the feedback. You will all have...
So in other words, they're just all saying no to this.
Pretty much.
Sounds like it.
See anything worthwhile coming off this asteroid? Given its 30-something% bertrandite.
I'm gonna have to take you to a real mining spot.
I don't know, I was using the miner thingy on the miner tool to find a good spot.
Is this a high metal content ring or a metallic?
It just happened to be the nearest one with a paintite hotspot.
Okay. I got one in Delcar that I use frequently.
Programming limpet drone.
I think I'm gonna head over to Delcar actually.
I think I just launched 2 limpets, I'm gonna do my thing until they're spent.
Okay.
And I'll meet you there, after I stop at the station. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm at 37% health.
I did see that.
Osmium. Hey, where's the Hornet?
The Hornet is just a jump away. I moved it. Sorry, the dogs are barking at
I heard
some
that.
shit.
Programming limpet drone.
to sit back while the limpets collect the rest of the junk. Well, I mean, it's not entirely junk. It's if I want them to go after it.
Alright.
And that should be the last 2 batches of shit. No collection targets. I mean, at least I should be able to pay for my bullshit repairs now.
Right.
Cannot comply. Cargo scoop retracted.
I'm ass locked.
Oh boy.
Ass locked.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You're off to the station, aren't you?
Already landed.
And you're leaving. And if you look down, you'll see me. Maybe look up. I'm not sure which it is.
Now it's up.
Waiting in queue. Ain't that lovely?
Well, at least you don't have to worry about your canopy right now.
I mean, then I'd only have, what, 25 minutes to get back to the station?
No. It depends on the life support module you have installed.
A.
Okay, that'd be 25.
Landing gear deployed.
For the safety of all visitors, be considerate of unlicensed access through the legal access code.
Contact confirmed. Ground crew dispatched. Station facilities are at your disposal.
Commodities market. Colton and Indite are worthless.
Mm-hmm. Depends where you sell them, though.
Incoming message.
Slow down and maintain a reasonable distance from other ships inside this dock.
Yay, I just made, got an improvement in reputation, at least. Damn it, I should have bought limpets.
You can buy them on the Hornet.
Landing gear retracted.
True enough.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad.
I'm pretty sure that thing's not jumping for another 10 minutes.
If you're unable to
At least, because I gotta set up a jump towards the
Delcar.
next system, which is Delcar. Yeah, Delcar 7. That's got the best place to mine for painite as of late.
Frameshift drive
Clear of
charging.
the station limits. Have a good flight, Commander.
4, 3,
Okay, what system am I...
1.
Actually, I'll look at the car map.
Okay.
LP 410-81.
Yep, and the nearest spot that was open too. It's around one of the planets.
I'm sure it'll show up in my, if I look at the system worry map, it'll show up easily.
Yeah.
I have the Hornet bookmarked.
Here.
I have the Hornet bookmarked, so...
Perfect.
I assume you're already on the Hornet.
I'm landing now.
So then I just need to follow your wing signal.
Yeah.
Oops. Rupa shame.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes, I know. Right before I landed, before I dropped from Super Cruise, it told me it was jumping in 15 minutes, 5 seconds.
Oh, cool.
Now it's like, please conclude any business you have at this carrier. Well, my business is to land on this carrier.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking accomplished. Clamps engaged. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
So, what can you tell me about certain little fish that aren't doing so good without water?
Oh, you know, they wouldn't do good without water anyway, so whatever.
Please tell me you saw that, or at least listened to it.
I did. I did. I did. Drugs are bad, okay? Too bad there's not a button for purchase max limpets. God damn it, that's the second time I've confirmed and it didn't give me the limpets.
Oh my god. Sacha Baron Conan has created a Twitter account for his Borat character. And the tweets are fucking amazing.
Okay.
President Trump, true leader. He has proved himself stronger than more than 200,000 of his American subjects. Trump so strong, he did not need to even drink bleach to stay alive.
Indeed.
Trump would have leave hospital sooner, but he nice and did not want to hurt COVID's feelings.
Mm-hmm. No, that would be Chuck Norris there.
Trump very kind man. When he go on car ride outside hospital, he give driver many thank and also some of his COVID medicine.
That is funny.
Attention all passengers. This carrier has scheduled a hyperspace chat. Please remaining business in this system. Try
think I'm out of limpets.
Scheduled. A high
Still.
10 minutes.
any remaining business in this system prior to departure.
Okay, let's try confirm. Confirm. Well, let me restock limpets. Oh well, whatever. I'll probably restock 5 times when I'm done.
Okay, whoever thought that was a good idea for a car is stupid. Because that's just a car platform. I mean, literally, it's a platform. With tires.
Yep.
Mm. Aside from financial, what threats are there to fleet carriers?
Yes. Financial.
That's it?
Basically.
So if you fly this fucker out to the Pleiades, you ain't gotta worry about Thargoids blowing it to shit.
Correct.
That's kind of boring.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I can do while I'm waiting on this thing to jump?
What can you do?
Listen to some Galnet news.
Good point.
Fleet Admiral Vincent named as Starship One saboteur. Fleet Admiral Lucas Vincent, one of the Federal Navy Chiefs of Staff, has been arrested on charges related to the destruction of Starship One. The trial of Chief Technician Rory Webster was halted by a plea bargain to reveal who ordered him to sabotage Starship One's hyperdrive in 3301. An update on proceedings was delivered by Melend Walkoro of the Federal Attorney's Office. Mr. Webster provided evidence that Fleet Admiral Vincent directly commanded him to arrange for Starship One to suffer the same fate as the Highliner Antares. The orders were allegedly provided on a private channel, accompanied by threats discouraging Mr. Webster's refusal. The trial concluded with the judge summarily convicting the defendant of aiding and abetting mass murder. Chief Technician Webster received a lenient sentence of 20 years in prison. in acknowledgement that he performed criminal acts under duress. The FIA has detained Vincent in a high-security facility, and he has been charged with conspiracy to commit murder and treason. However, the case is likely to take several months to come to trial. There was no comment from President Zachary Hudson, who is believed to be a personal friend of Vincent. A spokesperson for his administration said, "As always, the President has full confidence in our court system to deliver justice." Military strike against Marlinist faction. Pilots Federation alert. Conflict between regulatory state of Aquada and Dudusaklis Empire League in the Aquada system. The Empire has targeted a Marlinist faction that is suspected of supporting the Neo-Marlinist Liberation Army. It was recently placed into lockdown for its pro-Marlinist stance, during which time suspicions were raised of it having a direct connection to the NMLA. The Imperial Internal Security Service made this statement. The Dudusaklis Empire League is one of several organizations that publicly accepted the principles of Marlinism. Our intelligence suggests it is allowing the NMLA to radicalize its citizens into becoming activists for the paramilitary group. Operations to investigate this potential nest of terrorists have been met with armed resistance. Imperial auxiliaries and independent pilots are requested to assist the regulatory state of Aquada in defeating all pro-Marlinist forces in the Aquada system. The Dudusaklis Empire League broadcast this message. If NMLA members have been recruited from our people, it is certainly not with our knowledge. The Empire is using a terrorist hunt to justify persecuting millions of ordinary citizens, whose only crime is to believe in Republican ideals. We remain loyal to the Emperor, but are forced to counter this unwarranted aggression to ensure these political refugees escape imprisonment. Euribia Blue Mafia resists Imperial forces. Pilots Federation alert, for the attention of all commanders. Conflict between Keltum Empire League and Euribia Blue Mafia in Euribia has ended. The Euribia Blue Mafia has successfully fought off an attempt by the Empire to take the engineerless rider into custody. Spokesperson Anna Westergaard made this announcement on behalf of the anarchist faction. This is a victory against the Empire's arrogance. There was never any evidence that Liz Ryder or our organization are involved with terrorists, and this invasion was based entirely on supposition. We are extremely grateful to everyone who helped us defend Liz Ryder and maintain our independence. Rewards to all those brave commanders are available at Awira Flurble Starport. Modules will be placed in storage by the 10th of October 3306. Captain Rocco Gandara of the Keltum Empire League announced. Despite the anarchists having the upper hand on this occasion, I can confirm that we will honor all of our supporting pilots by making rewards available at Prelude to Victory.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get modules today.
Federation halts Starship One trial. The Federal High Court trial over the destruction of Starship One has been temporarily halted following a proffered confession from the defendant. Chief Technician Rory Webster is charged with mass murder and treason, with testimonials claiming that he ordered his...
Attention all ships. Hyperspace travel is imminent. Please maintain a safe distance from the carrier.
Engineering team to sabotage Starship One's hyperdrive systems. Crime correspondent Ethan Takahashi reported for the Federal Times. Despite a spirited performance from the defense, highlighting the absence of a sufficient motive, Mr. Webster visibly struggled in the dock last week as the technical evidence mounted. Several jury members nodded when the prosecutor called for the death sentence, should the accused be found guilty of slaughtering hundreds. The judge was about to begin her summation, when Mr. Webster's defense counsel announced that the defendant now wished to change his plea to guilty and make a full confession in return for clemency, claiming that he had acted on orders from the top. There was much discussion between the judge and legal representative.
Attention. Counting down to jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eventually it was agreed that the trial would be suspended while Mr. Webster's testimony was taken by the Federal Intelligence Agency. course of action would follow. The federal attorney's office stated that a decision on resuming the trial is expected within a few days.
Wop, 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 wop.
Indeed.
Sound of living hyperspace is always weird and eerie.
Mm-hmm. Now, where's my damn limpets that I paid for 4 times now?
Release. Move clear of the landing pad.
Oh, good. Now I've got a full thing of limpets. Finally.
So what's this whole Starship One thing about?
So, when this game first launched, one of the backstory elements was Starship One, aka the Elite Dangerous version of Air Force One, was destroyed somehow, and it was very suspicious. They found the president of the Federation at the time, and she was basically had lost it. In the end, she now works for the Alliance.
Scan detected.
So, I mean, yeah, it's just a bunch of weird stuff going on. They're finally getting around to wrapping everything up, it looks like.
Let me see what he has to say.
Yeah. By the way, I'm probably going to log off soon. It is rather late at night for me.
I mean, it's 2:30 here.
Yep, midnight 30 here.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated.
Well, in that case, let me go ahead and land and get off here.
Request accepted.
Okay. I'm going to leave the vessel, or the Hornet, right where it's at. For a few days anyway. I was surprised the Meta-Citizen didn't pop in today.
Landing gear deployed.
Anyway, I'll chat with you later.
Alrighty, man. I shall talk to you later as well.
Alright.
Alright.
See ya.
See ya.